Rise and shine.
Hey, my crew, hey, surfer, wave, hobbit, sipping acorn.
Good morning. It's currently 8 o'clock in the morning. I got up at like 7. Which I was like, did I sleep in? Actually, I didn't. I woke up in the middle of the night to go pee and then I went back to bed. But I stayed asleep till 7, and for me, that is late. Considering my schedule, because usually I'm up and at 'em 3 o'clock in the morning. But today is Saturday. I have Saturday off, and I don't have the weekends, like consecutive weekends like I used to. Now I'm working most weekends, so I was like, you know what? Let me just take a beat. Let's sleep in a little bit. Let's have a slower morning, and then I'll keep the hustle and bustle for the week. So today, I actually kind of have quite a bit that I would like to accomplish. One mainly being going to the grocery store. Before we do that, I'm going to show you guys my little morning routine-ish. Not really, because if I was actually going to film a morning routine video, it'd look a little nicer than this. But also, can we tell she's like in the gym? Can you tell? Without it being weird? Okay, cool. So I already washed my face and like did my bathroom stuff this morning. That's why I was like, oh, we can't really count this as the morning routine because I already did that part. But when I make it to the kitchen, what I've been doing recently, I know the girls are gonna go, ew. I'm sorry. But I've been eating sauerkraut. It's the first thing that I eat in the morning recently, the past couple days. This is the Cleveland kraut. I could make this myself. I'm not going to, but I could. But they say, the girlies say, this has a bunch of like probiotics that are great for anti-inflammatory, for your digestion, for your gut, all the things. Now, you don't have to eat this first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. You can incorporate this into your meals throughout the day, but I like to just get it over with and have it first thing in the morning. I literally just do like, because you know, I don't know if you guys have seen the girls drink or eat the coconut colt. You know what I'm talking about? I can't get my hands on that. Like, I haven't seen it anywhere near me. I've looked. High and low. I've looked. I can't find it. So this is my alternative. So I do like 2 little scoops. Not little. They're not little scoops at all. I do 2 scoops. Like this. So I ended up on the side of TikTok where it was like talking about anti-inflammatory foods and like don't have processed this, don't have this oil, don't have that kind of sugar, whatever. And it's really overwhelming. Like, and I've been paying attention to like food and things for a minute now, so I kind of have a good grasp on things. But I don't know why, for some reason, the videos that I saw yesterday, I was so overwhelmed. I will say my 2 cents on it is it could be worse. That's literally like, I think if you're making the conscious effort to start reaching for better alternatives for things, you're headed in the right direction. Other than that, like, I really don't have any other opinions formed on it. I'm not a nutritionist myself, so I can't tell you if some of this stuff is good or not. Actually, I kind of can, but that doesn't have anything to do with being a nutritionist. Certain words, you know, shouldn't. If I don't know what it is, I probably shouldn't be consuming it. For the most part, I know what all these things are. Now, is it the best option? I don't know. But then that leads me to my next point, which is typically the best option is also the more expensive option. That's just kind of the way the the cookie crumbled. And I think you just have to be able to make the choices that not only work for you nutritionally, but financially. So there are certain things that I would love to buy all the time and always have available in my fridge. But girl, it's expensive to maintain. Like, I think that's the kicker. Like, yeah, you know, if I've budgeted correctly, I can splurge and get XYZ, but can I all consistently have XYZ? Because you'll only see the results when you're consistent with it. You picking up what I'm putting down? Does that make sense? Anyway. And then we're gonna make my green juice. So, if I'm being honest, I don't really know, like, I hear mixed reviews. Some people say just eat the fruits and veggies, you don't need the green juice. Which, fair. That is a very solid point. Other people say you can make it yourself. Some people say it's great. I don't know, but at the end of the day, I like the way it makes me feel. I feel like I'm doing something, and I feel like nonetheless, that's enough for me to keep doing it. My mom bought this. I did not purchase this. My mom picked this out, so I have no clue what the brand is. I don't know. My mom just showed up with this, and I said, okay. But I like it. I like the way it tastes. I like the way it makes me feel. So this is it. Again, I have done zero research. I have no clue. But I have this. I owe Pops a new one. To be honest, I'm moving so slowly this morning. Like, I'm so tired. Like, not even tired. Kinda. I'm just like this. But there's so much I want to do, and so much that I'm excited to do. I just have to do it. And it doesn't help that it's literally raining right now. That's not helping me. Nonetheless, I know if I just get dressed and get out there, I'll feel better. Okay. Why am I yelling? Ugh. Anyway. That was like not the greatest interaction ever. Ew. Like, I hate. Look, let me preface. Is she stunning? Yes. She is stunning. She's stunning, she's gorgeous, and she's beautiful. Now, I understand people are going to look at you when you're stunning, gorgeous, and beautiful. I get it. But you know what I'm talking about when like that really creepy, gross stare. Like, not an admirable, wow, look at that wonderful lady. But like a, oh my gosh, I'm going to chop her up and put her in a bucket and keep her in my closet type of look. Ew. That can't do it. And my natural instinct when someone is staring at me, specifically a male is staring at me, is to go like, but I have to stop doing that because one day it's gonna get me in trouble. But like, stop looking at me. Anyway, I had to get that off my chest. I do it at the gym mostly. Most of the time, guys are looking at me at the gym. Oh, there's somebody waiting behind me. Guys are looking at me at the gym and I'm like, what? Because it's so obnoxious. Anyway. Now, let's go run our errands. Let's go do what we have to do. We're gonna make immunity shots because why not? So anyway, first I got some English muffins. I got red grapes. I got ginger. I got a lot of ginger. But I got ginger, oranges. So I've seen this done a couple ways. I've seen this done with a juicer and a blender. There is a juicer available and there's a blender available. I personally think for this, the blender makes the most sense. I also don't feel like cleaning the juicer. Turmeric. I just got this from Walmart. This is the kind. Hello. This is the kind that I'm using. And then black pepper. We have the blender. So I'm gonna put all this in here. Well, duh. I'm just gonna look at it. How else is it supposed to blend? Don't be silly, Amara. Cayenne. They add cayenne pepper. I don't really know what I'm doing. And no one was surprised. No one was shocked when I said I don't know what I'm doing. Some of this. Some of this. They say what they're saying. I'm gonna do another cup of water. Hold on. The black pepper is what helps activate the turmeric. There's some science there. You hear when I say some science, because I don't know what the science is, but they say there is some science there. We're gonna do some apple cider vinegar. Cute. Okay. Now I guess this is when we just make it go. Strain it. You know what I need? A spatula. So I can, there we go. You guys, this is crazy. I have my bowl and I have my container. I just have to get the stuff from the bowl to the container without making a giant mess, and I know I am. And this is the little cup from the juicer. I'm gonna pour this into here because this has a spout on it, and that's what I need. I need a spout or a funnel, and I don't have a funnel. So that was solid. Then from here, oh, I'm excited. It's currently 12 o'clock. I'm doing great on time if you ask me, and I think you are asking because you're watching. So she's doing great on time. I am now going to finish editing the video for tomorrow. So I'm going to just end up in an editing hole for the next few hours, and then we will start cleaning. That sounds like a solid plan. It's been a couple hours since we last spoke, since I went nonverbal in the kitchen, but I am like 90% done with my video. I did take a nap. I was so tired. Like you guys saw, I tried to power through this morning, but I was beat. A girl was beat. So I did take a nap. But guess where I'm at? The gym. I still showed up to the gym. I woke up from my nap and I was like, go. Like that's literally what I did. And I got dressed and now I'm here. It's 5:25, but it's a Saturday, so there's nobody. It's like empty. Might as well be closed. I went to the gym, okay? I went to do my cardio, And as I'm stepping on my Stairmaster, okay, trying to get locked in, I look up and got my feelings hurt. And if I'm being honest, it was this guy. He was working out with this girl, but it was one of those situations where he was like, I'm not looking for a relationship. I don't want a relationship, whatever. Which I never said that I wanted one either. I don't know why it made me sad. Like, because I never, like, that's not even, I don't know, but it made me sad because he was working out with this girl. And the girl wasn't me. But I don't even, like this boy. Like, I don't know why I was like, what? Like, it just made me sad. Well, actually, I know why it made me sad, because seeing that triggered something else, and then I was like spiraling on the Stairmaster. So I'm kind of in a funky mood. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I keep saying this. I feel like I'm saying this every time I'm recording, that I still have to clock in to the recording part. Like, I can't just not do the video. I mean, I could, but like, I have to be a little more transparent and stop just disappearing. That's what I mean to say. A little more transparency instead of just disappearing, because it's not working. So I say all that to say I'm now in the Panda Express drive-thru. I'm still conscious of the calories and all the things. So I ordered a bowl. I kept it cute. Usually I get a plate, even a bigger plate. I got a bowl with white rice, veggies, and chicken teriyaki, because I just was really like craving that, and I have no desire to cook a thing or eat a factor meal. I'm not feeling it, and guess what? I don't have to eat those. So this is still within my whatever. Is it the best option? No. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, that really like was not how I saw my night going. Like, yeah, not even his fault. I mean, like, I don't know, like, it was just a whole situation, and I just got my feelings hurt. And like, boys suck. I don't know, like, is there any, like, there's no other way to put that. Like, boys suck. Yeah. Anyway, now I'm in the drive-thru. This is emotional eating at its, I'm not saying its finest, because I could have ate something worse. I could have. Editing Amara here. Didn't finish the video. I ate my Panda Express and I went to bed. That was it. That was the video. So I didn't do a formal outro. So here is me doing a formal outro. So that's it. That's the tweet. And with that, I will see you when I see you.
Hey, micro, hey, surfer, wave, have it, sipping, acorn.